Working off a screen from Kenny, now feeds back to Kenny. Fumbles with a little bit, picks it back up. Working baseline, Tanjay with the steal. Now the Badgers starting to get stops, going to get buckets on the other end. Blackwell through contact, off glass and through. Badgers back the other way. Klesmit driving through contact. 3 defenders in the area. He still throws it off glass. Timeout, Holy Cross. Wisconsin finding a little bit of momentum here. 6-0 run over the last 2 minutes 42.
Yeah, Dave Paulson on top.
And John Blackwell recently moved to point guard. Will take it. Blackwell stepping back, feeding Winter. There's Crowell down low and slamming it home.
A perfect way to start this game
for the Bobcats.
That was a great baseline out of bounds set from Montana State there, freeing up Jed Miller for that shot.
Klesmit, the step back 3. He's got it.
Threadgill picking up a screen. Kicks right to the hands of Max Klesmit. Here comes John Tanjay in transition. Easy lay for 2. Struggling to find their momentum. Blackwell driving with the left hand. Foul. Converts and 1.
10 to shoot now for the transfer, Tanjay from Missouri. Picks up the dribble, 5 on the clock. Right back to Tanjay inside, tough bucket and the foul.
Great cut off the basketball from Tanjay.
Wisconsin trying to follow suit, up 5-0 early. Crowell.
If there's one thing I'd like Stephen Crowell to do is be more aggressive.
And how about as a passer, finding Blackwell for the easy deuce.
Klesmit with 3, Vaqueros around him. Amos for 3, buried it.
It's a Wisconsin team that talked about its first 5-0 start in 6 seasons. This guy's a big reason why. Tanjay. Inside, Winter banked it in with a foul. And there's the size of Wisconsin on full display early on.
And I thought Ivy Curry did a great job. He's the protector from a high clip. We saw that yesterday in practice. An energy guy off the bench for this Wisconsin team. He's played a lot of minutes for him as he gets it going off in transition.
3 on 2. There's Blackwell to the rim for 2 plus a foul. Wisconsin getting out and running. And the Badgers backing down on Guillermo Diaz-Graham. Max Klesmit has struggled to shoot the ball off late. Great time, though, to Crowell for the flush in the first 2 points.
And talk about getting into the flow of the game. Crowell's another guy the other night.
Towards Pitt's success early, 6-0 start, first time since 2018-2019. Wisconsin, no field goals going on 3.5 minutes until now. John Tanjay, a great backdoor cut for 2.
But now they're trying to go man-to-man, and Nolan Winter has a big-time advantage in the post.
There's the other 7-footer down low, and that is Winter with the seal.
They've gone away from the swing. It's a lot of that ball screen motion, but as college basketball is changing, Greg Gard has 2.
A steal, Tanjay to the rim! John Tanjay!
Through this passing lane, and it's just off to the races, but it looks like he's going to lay it up, and he turns this thing over and just goes for the hammer.
He himself had 3 to 4 offensive rebounds, so you can penetrate this defense a little bit. That's a big shot. You talk about the struggles with the Max Klesmit.
Klesmit got by Joplin into the corner from Blackwell, passed up for 3. Klesmit now for 3. 2 in a row. At 21 in this matchup a year ago.
That's what you get in the offense, or are you forcing shots? Okay, if you're missing shots that you normally make, you stay with.
Tanjay with half the shot clock down, looking to draw. Oswald stays with him. Lob it inside. Winter guides it home. Working on Janicki. Yakachonis has been quiet so far. Bounce inside. Johnson has it rejected. Janicki.
Couple games, leaves his feet to pass. Here's that Janicki block. You got rotations coming over. Kamari McGee trying to get there a little bit late.
In the power conferences that play more slowly than Butler does. This is a rare day where it's Wisconsin that wants to push tempo here, Brian. And Tanjay, you're talking about him getting to the line. He's going to do just that, looking for a 3-point play.
Well, and that's because Wisconsin is able to get the stop. Now they're running a little bit in transition. And this is where John Tanjay does such a good job.
3-pointer doesn't go for more. Wisconsin's got to hurry. Klesmit gets the 3 off over McCaffrey and hits it. And Wisconsin heads to the locker room with some serious momentum on a 10-0 run.
Elon transfer. Tanjay up and under. Wisconsin's on the board. Sometimes that may slow you down just body-wise. Nice job to Crowell on the feed from Klesmit.
But that's what Stephen Crowell needs to do. Wisconsin's had success is finding ways to get in the paint. There's
a long break for the Badgers. Their first game in 11 days. They have not played since Christmas. And John Blackwell opens up the scoring for Wisconsin. And Sanford at 16.5 points per game. Second on Iowa's team behind Freeman.
I like it.
Turned it up in December. And there's the other big. It's Nolan Winter for two.
Yes, Williams went right to a Badger hand.
Nice pass. Beautiful. Winter on the rim run.
And how about the run is right, Alex.
McGee checks the clock. Gotta go. McGee fades away and hits at the buzzer. And Wisconsin shooting the lights out once again. Their last 12, and the lead for Wisconsin is 43-34.
Big time response. Contributes any way he can. A little bit of a gamer here. Disadvantage. Late closeout. Drilling it.
along with Jack Janicki, who's got it now. Under 10 on the shot clock. And Amos, a deep three, knocks it down. Stephen Crowell working on Edmonds here. Crowell coming in off a double-double game against Rutgers. And Crowell beats Edmonds.
Trey Edmonds coming into the game at 6'10", 250.
After the offensive rebound, Badger lead is 11.
Oh, my goodness.
John Tonje with the highlight of the evening by far. He explodes, but the second half has been mostly Ohio State so far.
The fifth leading scorer still starting, but just the fact that everyone's accepted what their role is why Wisconsin has been so good.
Oh, Winter on the follow after Crowell got doubled.
Again, we talk about role definition and understanding it. One of Winter's roles is crashing the offensive board. Couldn't play early in the season, but coming on now, he's going to add a lot of value, especially on the defensive end. Smart player.
Special, him can bring the ball up. I see Kobe Johnson on the post up.
Ooh, and he got bumped there. A little just basketball play with McGee, but lost the ball. First UCLA turn. And Winter. And let's see, McGee gives it back to trailing Tonje. Step back. Tonje! At .5 and a timeout by Greg Card. Wow.
And that's what makes the end of the game situation so much fun to game plan, because obviously if there's more time on the clock, now it's a one-possession game, right? Even if you slate.
Shot clock was at 1 when he launched that one. Very little choice. Tonje off the shot fake. Got Morgan in the air. The one-hand hammer.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Okay, the old man still has some lift.
Gillespie, as well as he shot the ball, he's been ice cold tonight. 1 for 7 from the field.
He turned to the deck. Blackwell on the scramble. Found Tonje.
It's one of those 50-50 plays that can win you a game. Winter getting on the floor. He's the first one down to the hardwood. Look at that little shovel pass. Blackwell setting it up, and John Tonje ripping it down.
Amos the rebound.
Tonje's got that look in his eye. He might let this one go.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right.
That's a pretty three. The kick out from Janicki was spectacular.
Under 4 to go in the first half. It's rolled to Tonje.
Chervino's got to be careful. He's a little over-exuberant.
Oh, my goodness. John Tonje.
The other thing on the scouting report with Klesmit, you know he's willing to shoot him from well behind the line. Tonje with a leak out. Look at finish! Tonje getting upstairs.
Certainly like the game was a little bit too big for him on that day.
Oh, rejected inside. It's a group effort for the Badger.
He didn't have his feet underneath him. Was a little off balance on that pull-up.
Klesmit, too much space for three.
All about shot selection for Klesmit.
Right idea going at Janicki, who only plays about 8 to 10 minutes per game, but Greg Gard loves what he's getting out of the redshirt freshman. Tough move, strength to finish the hoop and harm for Blackwell.
They had Winter. Nice job defensively by Smith. Hanjay trying to create off the double team. Jumper, winner, book it, triple. He is a winner as well. Big time future for this kid. The fifth-year senior is in. He's giving them quality minutes. Stuck with it. Boy, don't give this kid a look like that. Winter bangs it in from long range.
Blackwell behind the back, nifty. Crowd three. Boy, that was pretty.
Folks, when you're playing against Wisconsin, you've got to make that guard use the screen because that's where your help is. They allowed him to go baseline, and he throws that basketball over top. What a beautiful bounce pass there by Blackwell. Stephen Crow steps in and knocks down another three.
Kicking that basketball to the post.
Here's the other 7-footer, the sophomore Nolan Winter. How about that footwork from the big fella? Going early, that's a good sign for Oregon.
Indeed, 0 for 7 from the field.
Crowd, two-handed flush.
Stephen Crow being aggressive here early. A little pick and roll, empty side, able to take it to the front of the rim and send it home. We got to go.
Reload. Likes the matchup with the freshman. They're going to go right back to the big man. 2 to shoot. Tanjay, tough shot maker. Right on cue. Gilmore, 5 to shoot. In a crowd. Someone's going to have to put it up. It's Blackwell. Money!
Don't know if that winner's playing. You can see Sprinkle mad.
Watch the way Michigan State goes for that.
Dribble drive and the finish underneath. And boy, they keep coming. This kid Janicki, Greg Gard hinted that he would likely see a bump in his minutes. And he's been pretty big for them in some big games. Richardson from 3, a little bit too much. And Janicki,
nice push right here.
Up the floor, this is Tanjay taking contact, +1. And a chance at 3.
And his last 11, single digits, only shooting 28% from 3 in that stretch. That's a guy that shot 39% from the three-point line last year. They need him to find some confidence.
Blackwell from deep knocks it down. And found a lot of success. Tanjay on the drive, underneath the Blackwell. Shot clock at 5, the turnaround Jay, smooth. Now a 12-0 Wisconsin run.
Turnovers have gotten to us.
Empty possessions have killed them all season long, especially in big games that they have to have.
Stephen Crow, 135th consecutive start to winner.
Now here, you have to go. If you're done, you have to double with authority or you give him a... Give credit to his coaching staff. All of these guys get better every single year. And look, if they're making 10 to 12 threes in a game, they're going to a Final Four.
Easy one for winner.
Barry on the cut. And a loose ball comes to Klesmit.
Max Klesmit with really good hands there on the backdoor cut. Barry's going to get a layup.
And a tough finish. 1 of 6 from 3, 2 of 9. They've got 2 field goals in this game. Blackwell hits the 3. That was in rhythm.
That was one of the few times that get this team going.
Carter Gilmore in the game along with Jack Janicki for Wisconsin. Here's Blackwell. Feeling it.
3 or 4 from the field, 2 or 3 from 3.
And he just waved off a defender in transition, said, I'll take Tanjay on this one. So Tanjay takes the ball, hits a 3, and 1.
Guarding a guy like John Tanjay can't get too aggressive because this is the end result.
Shake from Tanjay, shot clock at 6. Gilmore, fade away. It goes, rattles down for Carter Gilmore, the senior.
Yes. And then opposite, on the other end, Gilmore, beautiful right there. No, great balance.
Deep one, Gilmore, bullseye.
How about that? Set up there by Blackwell. Just a little bit of a probe there, getting some. Burnett was able to get open. Big sign that Burnett able to knock down a 3 early.
Yeah, they need the 3 others. Klesmit with a deep one. He looked great in practice, by the way. The answer from Klesmit, tied at 3. Wisconsin. Crow trying to get Tanjay involved. He'll go to work. He's got a runway. Empty side advantage. A blow by Jam! John Tonje